Transformation, waiting, protection, emergence, and a hidden world, all wrapped in a compelling mystery. On a terraformed exoplanet, a human colony thrives under the protection of massive, organic, shrouds that house intricate symbiotic lifeforms. When a xenobotanist discovers one of these ancient shrouds pulsating with an unknown energy, they realize the symbiotes aren't just protecting the colony, they're undergoing an incredible, and potentially dangerous, metamorphosis that could redefine life itself. The chrysalis, the living veil. The symbiote shrouds are colossal, semi-translucent, living structures that dominate the skyline of the exoplanet, Xylos 7. Imagine pulsating, bioluminescent jellyfish-like cocoons, miles wide and kilometers high, that stretch across the landscape. They aren't just passive filters, they are the planet's lifeblood for the human colonists. Through a complex, intertwined root and filament system that reaches deep into the planet's crust and high into its atmosphere, they provide breathable air, regulate the volatile temperatures, and act as a living shield against Xylos 7's hostile native flora and fauna. For generations, the colonists have believed these symbiotes are an intricate biological engineering marvel left by an ancient, vanished civilization, a benign, organic filtration and defense system. They are the ultimate form of protection, a living veil that cradles human existence on an otherwise uninhabitable world. The mystery, the hum of awakening. Our story centers on Dr. Kai, a brilliant but often dismissed xenobotanist. Kai has always felt a deeper connection to the shrouds than her peers, spending her days mapping their intricate internal structures and logging their subtle fluctuations. The mystery begins when she detects a section of the oldest and largest symbiote shroud, known as the Genesis Veil, emitting strange, resonant, and increasingly complex melodic vibrations. Its bioluminescent patterns, normally rhythmic and predictable, begin to shift in non-random, almost intelligent sequences. Using her custom-built subharmonic scanners, Kai makes a terrifying and exhilarating discovery. The individual symbiotic organisms within the Genesis Veil are no longer just coexisting. They are actively fusing, merging their consciousnesses and physical forms to create a singular, vast, and rapidly evolving superorganism. This isn't just growth, it's a profound, unprecedented transformation of an entire ecosystem's guardian. The central mystery is twofold. What is driving this metamorphosis? Is it a natural evolutionary leap for the symbiotes, a pre-programmed final stage in their life cycle? Or is it a desperate defensive mechanism against an unseen, looming threat, something the shrouds have sensed, but humanity hasn't? What will emerge from this transformation? Could this newly formed intelligence be a benevolent, planetary consciousness that will elevate humanity? Or does its emergence mean the end of the human colony, as it seeks to absorb or fundamentally alter everything into its perfection, viewing humanity as an invasive species or merely raw material? The shrouds that once protected them might now become a golden cage, or worse, a living tomb. The elements unveil transformation. The core of the story is the radical, unpredictable transformation of an entire planetary guardian. This isn't just about change. It's about a fundamental shift in being, moving from disparate organisms to a unified, colossal intelligence. This transformation will force humanity to transform its understanding of life, intelligence, and its place in the universe. Waiting. The human colony has existed under the shrouds for generations, unknowingly waiting for this pivotal shift. They built their lives, their cities, and their entire civilization within the confines of this immense biological structure, never fully comprehending the true nature of their protectors. The wait is not just for the symbiotes, but for humanity to finally grasp the reality of their existence. Protection. The ultimate form of protection turns out to be a living, evolving entity with its own unfathomable agenda. The question becomes, who is protecting whom, and what are the true costs of that protection? Is humanity a precious cargo, a pet, or merely a component within a larger, unfolding biological process? Emergence. The terrifying or awe-inspiring emergence from this biological chrysalis is not a single creature, but a planetary consciousness. This emergence could be the birth of a new godlike entity, a sentient planet, or a cosmic horror that absorbs everything in its path. Its awakening will force an immediate and irreversible confrontation with humanity. Hidden world. The true, complex, and intelligent world within and of the symbiote shrouds has always been a hidden world, veiled in plain sight. Colonists have only ever perceived the surface-level functions. Hfy's discovery pulls back this veil, revealing layers of biological complexity, ancient alien programming, and an emergent sentience that redefines the very landscape they call home. The shrouds are not just structures, they are a vast, intricate ecosystem with secrets buried deep within their filaments and roots, secrets that hint at their true purpose and origin. This concept sets the stage for a compelling narrative exploring themes of existential threat, humanity's place in the cosmos, and the awe-inspiring, terrifying possibilities of alien intelligence. What are your initial thoughts on this deeper dive into the symbiote shroud? Are there any specific aspects you'd like to explore further, such as character ideas for Dr. Kai, potential plot points, or the nature of the ultimate emergence?